Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on knocking out this wall here. We're going to be expanding out into the basement of the factory and primarily building an oreberry farm underground so we can get ourselves growing some more. If we get that done, we still have some time left. We're going to get together the materials to continue expanding out our blast furnaces. And all the while we're doing this, we're also going to work on periodically checking in and making sure we're still smelting some steel, or blast furnace and some steel. Speaking of which, make sure everything's running smoothly here, and then we're gonna check the crops and see if we've got anything to pick up. And of course, I want to check these periodically, as there's a bunch of iron to be had. Wait for a little bit more of this to process, so we can have 2 stacks of iron ready to go. There we go, and there we go. Alright, great. I'll leave that be for now. Yeah, I don't have a lot going on right now. That's alright. Gotta give it just a little bit of a rest while we work on expanding out our oreberry farms. So I really want to get that done. So let's clear up some space here, because knocking out these walls is going to fill things up quite a bit. Oh, actually, before I do that, let me make sure I've got all of my steel going at its highest capacity. At least as much as I can. Yeah, we need to keep that draining. And it's going to take a bit. Well, that's fine. Yeah, it's got a ways to go. That's fine. We can give that a while. Alright, let's see. Clear up some space. And actually, my main weapon. Oop. Oh, that was interesting. Actually, yeah, let's make sure we carry a little bit here. Because I'm going to need to periodically come and repair my tools. Right, this actually repairs with bronze now. Okay. Alright, well, let's get clearing. I am going to want to figure out exactly where the walls for this are going to go, based on where exactly the factory is from here. It's going to require a little bit of smoothing out, but it won't be too bad. it's definitely around here. I'm gonna head up to the corner, and I'm gonna mark the furthest corners so I can get a good idea of what I'm looking at. Because I know it's not too far. I should already be below it. And I can't really get around to the other side. But I can do that one on the outside. So I haven't expanded that quite to be the full size of the trunk yet. It's one away, which I will want to fix soon, but there we go. Yeah, I want to clear out an even amount of space for a basement, maybe a little more even, and then an offshoot for the sake of having my oreberry farms. Alright, let's see. Okay, so my basement here is actually a little further off to the side. Okay. Yep, okay. Alright. Well then, let's push this back one more. So I'd like to have a 3x3 tunnel going like this. I want to get this further out than the factory corner. And then we'll clear out some space. Realizing now that clearing out the basement level for the factory is just going to also mine me a bunch of iron and gold, which is a pretty good deal. Alright. So there's the two corners. Oh wait, okay, so... Oh, okay. I totally misinterpreted this. That's the closer corner. Okay. So the further corner must be at the end here. I'm glad we have an excavator. This could be so much worse. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so that more or less represents the ends of the factory, which is a good indicator of how far I don't want to go forward. So we can continue on this way a bit. Oh, hey, it's my mine. That makes sense. Of course. push this back one more chunk this way. There we go. Yeah, let's go make the tunnel continue to the end of this chunk. Then will the next chunk be where we actually put the farm. It's a bit of a walk, but we'll neaten up the area around it so it's not so difficult to get to. I don't know. I think that's far enough. Let's just put it here. So we'll clear out this chunk in its entirety at this Y level. And we'll block it off so that I don't have to worry about, creepers and the like. There we go. Okay. I'll push it back here to the end of the chunk this way. Whew, it's stormy out. I am very grateful to have a hammer. This is so much faster. And it might take a little bit more today to get this all cleared out, but I don't think it would take too much. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the ground level here. And then we're going to expand out the ceiling above to fill the rest of the space that we need. Confusing powder, huh? Sure. What a hassle. That's going to be worth it in the long run to get this kind of space cleaned out. It's like growing oreberries underground seems like the way to go. 'Cause, you know, I mean, of course it is. They actually grow. Alright. Go. Alright, well, the primary area is cleared out. Got a bit to neaten up, but that's not too bad. Gotta make sure we get some stones smelting so I can get as much of that as possible. Set up to be whatever we decide to do for the walls there, but figure something made out of stone will make it the easiest. Maybe I'll pick all that up there. Yeah, so you don't have to come back through here and just process all this magnetite. There's just so much of it. Alright, well, that'll do for now. Gonna go grab some creosote and get the stones smelting so I can have some good design stone. We're gonna try to build out as much of that as we can. Alright, clear out the last little bit here and get the stone smelting. And we're gonna get the area shaped out. Luckily, for the actual farm itself, all I need is some dirt placed correctly and some water, so that won't be a big deal. I need to make some more buckets for the water I need to bring here, but that's fine. It's very humid. I might just make a water tank, but I don't think I need to, honestly. Great. Here. Alright. I didn't sort as much as I would have hoped. And the gold. No? Okay. I have to get together enough to make another gold chest there. Oh, actually, while I'm at it, what is the next tier of chest? Is this diamond? I kind of think it's usually diamond. Yeah, diamond. What does it take to do the upgrade of gold to diamond? 2 diamond plates and a gold plate, and 2 diamond screws. Okay, but do diamond plates take something weird? Cutting machine. Yeah, I figured. Okay. So that is a bit of a bottleneck. Not a big deal. Is there any... I know there's like the copper. I can do copper to steel. What is... Steel is not as big as gold. Okay, so that's not really worth doing. Okay. Oh, must have eaten something new. Neat. Oh yeah, we're gonna go grab some creosote, get some stacks of stone going. And while we're at it, make sure we got these processing just at all times. Okay. Alright, great. Let's go process some stone. And yeah, it looks like we're gonna really get into this in the next episode, but that's okay. That'll do for now. All right, let's get more going there. It's going to take a lot to completely clear up the walls. We're going to take a little bit of time for putting down the area that we want the dirt to be. Let's see. I'll do 3 more, so we're going to want 6. Great. Oh, we got to keep those going too. Alright. Well, so we're going to work on getting the basic design of this set up. And then we're going to... What are you doing in my house? Get out of my house. Come here. Ah, you suck. Alright. That's fine. Alright, let's go get 5 buckets of water and do what we can with that. We'll see about... Yeah, if this becomes too much of a hassle, honestly, I'll just go and make another water tank. I know now that I have steel, I got those slime blocks I got earlier. It's really not a big deal. Alright. So yeah, alright, let me see. Crop sticks and dirt. Also, I have to find out if I have to keep it completely dark. Because if I have to keep it completely dark, then we'll make sure the farm takes up enough space that they can't spawn. Yeah, you know what? I want to get fix this immediately as well. Do I have enough stone here to do so? Yeah. Not sure how I want the hallway to be designed, but let me think. Yeah, that'll look distinct enough. Sure, that might as well happen. Alright. Like, how does this look? Yeah, I think that'll make a good path stone. Oop. And for now, I'm just going to use it to wall this off, but I will properly make the design in the future here. realizing I want this to be just a little bit higher. Here, actually, leave that as is. All right. Clear this out as well. Yeah, it's going to take a bit. I think we're going to really get to this on the next episode, but that's all right. I think I'll get a patch started right now. So I really need to get these growing. Here, let's so I want to do strips of 2 by 3. And we want a walkable path around it. So all right. That'll do for now. Okay. Oh, right. I know there's all the IC2 propagation tricks, but honestly right now, I just want to get a bunch planted. So that is what we're going to do. Luckily, once these have crop sticks in them, I can jump on them, so I don't have to work too awful hard. Oop. And I think that should be dark enough that they'll grow. Okay, aluminum first. And this is dark enough, so they're actually growing here. Perfect. There we go. All right. Still need some more work to get it completely ironed out, but we've got the aluminum growing, and that is the most important thing. So I want to get alumite as soon as I can. So the next episode, we're going to work on expanding this out further and finishing off the walls here. And somewhere between now and then, I'm going to work on gathering up. I'm going to head up, actually what I'm going to do to get all that brick dust that I need, I'm going to get together there's a house off in the distance, one of the pre-generated ones, that is completely made out of bricks. I'm just gonna hammer it down, get a bunch of free brick dust that way. And the rest of the materials I have mostly. But with this, we are gonna call it a night. Thanks for tuning in. I will talk to you guys in the next one.